What's going on, guys? We're on the last track of Power Windows, and who's grateful? I'm dishing out a lot of shit so far on this record. I'm joking, I'm half joking, all that kind of thing. I like to play that line. This song is Mystic Rhythms. If you're new here, please subscribe. Check out my videos, all kinds of videos. Reaction videos, bass videos, music videos, all kinds of videos. Check it out. In the description below, Amazon affiliate links to all things Rush, bass gear, music gear that I use, bio info in the description. If you like the channel, if you want to support the channel, if you agree with everything that I say, if you disagree with what I say and you're okay that I have an opinion and I don't care about yours, or sometimes I do care about yours, it kind of depends. Anyways, we're all just people here doing our thing, and, I'm not somebody that kisses ass just for likes and thumbs ups and views and all that kind of thing. I just give you my opinion, and it's what it is. Take it or leave it, and if you say something nasty on my channel, I will block your ass. Okay, anyways, this album has got me on one, apparently, right? But if you like the channel, and you want to support the channel, you can hit super thanks. You can hit me direct. In the description, I got PayPal, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, mailing address, all kinds of ways. Thank you, guys. Okay, Mystic Rhythms. We are on the last track of Power Rhythms, 1985. Mystic Rhythms, as described by Lee, is the most synthetic track on the record, which is really disheartening for me to read right now. With each instrument being fed through a synthesized something, it features Lifeson playing an acoustic ovation, which right there says a lot. Guitar, which generated a synthesizer-like sound once fed through amplification. Okay, that's what we're dealing with on this whole entire damn record so far. Do you hear it in my voice? Did you watch the last part of the last song we just did, Emotion Detector? This is Mystic Rhythms. We're going to check this out. We're going to have an open mind. We're going to see where Rush takes us in 1985, the end of this record. Bam. Okay. All right. That's it. That's the record. I like that one. I thought it was a cool vibe. I did. I thought it was a cool vibe. Right now I'm thinking about the fact that I have to listen to this record so many times to like more digest it. And I'm wondering, I mean, we'll see. At least with like Grace Under Pressure, like I knew that the second half, it was I don't know. Grace Under Pressure, I knew that there was going to be things that I liked on it because I really liked the second half of the record. The first half, there were things I liked about the first half. Like there were parts of After Image and Red Sector A that I liked, and then after listening to it many times, I was like, oh yeah, I like those songs. Those are great songs. I dig them. And overall, the album sounded kind of dark, and I like that kind of thing. So like, I dug it. But this album, it sounds like Rush. It sounds like I brought up Rush fashion already, right? And I just don't think that this look fits them. I don't. It doesn't work to me. I don't like it. I'm not into it. There's nothing wrong with any of the songs. None of these songs, none of them come out to me and pop out as like, oh no, this is just a bad song. It's just they're not dressed well. And that has to do with production to me, right? They're not produced in a way that the songs are like coming out and smacking me in the face and being like, this is a great song. It's not happening. It's just not happening. I thought Marathon was really good. I thought that Middletown Dreams was cool. I really liked the vibe of Mystic Rhythms. I did. I thought it sounded cool. Like it felt cool. But the sounds, it's too much for me. It's too much for me. I said in the last and on the last video, Emotion Detector, that like this feels laborious to me. Listening to it feels like I feel like I'm tired now. It would be interesting. Watch what I look like right now compared to what I look like at the beginning of the Big Money, because that's how long it took, right? Do I look more, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, there's something that I'm just like, and this is probably what a lot of people are talking about. They're just like, yeah, nope. I left them like after Grace Under Pressure, it's over. Like I didn't come back until whatever the album was that they came back at, So I don't know. That might be me. Also, I mean, I'm gonna go through all of them, obviously, but that may be where I'm at also. So far, to me, this record is the black sheep. So far, to me, I may have to take that title of Black Sheep. I knew after I listened to Caress of Steel, I'm like, there's no way this is the black sheep of their discography. There's no way. There's lots of great stuff on that record. This so far, I'm like, it might have to be this, and that only has to do with production. It doesn't have to do with the songs. I don't have a problem with the songs. A lot of it sounds like Rush, like it does. It still sounds like Rush. It's just, I don't like how it's dressed up. I'm like, no, you guys look like you belong in Duran Duran. I thought that there was a collab with Cyndi Lauper on this album, and, Flock of Seagulls somebody brought up, and I agree, okay? And that's unfortunately what the 80s was for a lot of this kind of thing. Now, what I was more into, in terms of the 80s was Slayer. So that I'm coming a little bit more in that angle. Like I was listening to Hell Awaits, right? Stuff like that. That was more my vibe. This is not. This doesn't sound like, this is not. No, sorry, no. Like I know you got a Floyd Rose on, but I'd rather listen to Kerry King. Sorry, man. Sorry, Alex. So, yeah, that's what's happening. So, all right. That's where I'm at. Before I do the overview, I promise, swear, I'm going to listen to the album more times. And maybe I'll come up with something different. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be like, you know what? Listening to it again, I was a total schmuck. When I was recording it, I didn't get it at all. I didn't get it. I didn't understand. And listening to it more times, this is my favorite record, period. On a scale of 1 to Rush, we got Permanent Waves, Signals, Power Windows. That might happen. that also might not happen. So I'll give it a go. I'll listen to it more times, to be fair, right? But I'm not making any promises. I'm not. At this point, I'm not making any promises. You know, that's where I'm at. I'm sorry to be disappointing to the half of the Rush fans that really like, you know, because there were people that were like, oh yeah, I love Power Windows. Power Windows is great, you know, and I understand also within that there's all the people that are like, from here on out, you need to listen to the records multiple times. It requires multiple listens because this is not pop candy. You need to, you know, like digest it and understand what they were trying to do and just like kind of listen through the PPG synthesizers and the digitization of sounds and all that. You need to dissect all of that, right? It sounds like a chore. That's where I'm at right now, right? And I'm kind of like, okay, yeah, I will. That's fine. That's totally fine. Totally fine. I'll listen to it a million more times to hear, you know, the goodies on the record. Maybe I'll like Marathon more and I'll actually hear those pregnant women and old men singing. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the overview, preview, all that kind of thing. Is there a live record next? Wow, do we have a live record next? Okay, what's the next album? Hold Your Fire is the next album that came out in September 8th, 1987. Okay, so no, we have that one and then a show of hands. Okay, all right. So we gotta Hold Your Fire next. Wait a minute, does Hold Your Fire have that amazing song on it that everybody... Yeah, it does. See? I knew I should hold out that Black Sheep thing. This has that amazing song. What is it? Tai Shan? I'm gonna love that one, guys. I've never heard it, and I already have heard enough about it that's gonna be my song. Totally amazing. See, I got good things to look forward to. Like the overview tomorrow. I'll catch you guys then. Later.